Winter on the Brocken. In this kind of weather, it's worth taking a trip to the highest peak in the Harz Mountains. If moving under your own steam is too challenging, the 700 horsepower Harz narrow gauge railway can bring you to the snow at the summit. Down in the valley, they're still waiting for the white stuff to arrive. This is the best time of the year to learn about the myths and legends that originated in the Harz Mountains. The devil, for example, reportedly makes an annual appearance here on a plateau known as the Hexentanzplatz, where the famed witches of the Brocken dance on Walpurgis night.
Seit 1200 Jahren durch das Harzer Land. Ein schicker Besen. Komm, Vater drauf!
According to legend, the witches ride their brooms to the top of the Brocken on this night. It sounds amusing these days, but hundreds of years ago, people feared the deep, dark woods of the Harz Mountains that gave birth to so many tales of witches, devils, and other fabulous creatures. From the Hexentanzplatz, visitors can look down into the valley below to the Hexenstieg, a 100-kilometer-long hiking trail. It meanders past a number of interesting sites, some of them underground. There are caves throughout the Harz Mountains, and the Baumannshöhle cave is one of the most beautiful. A labyrinth full of mystical figures. There have been organized tours here since 1646. That makes the Baumannshöhle one of the first caverns in the world to be viewed on a regular basis. The many small medieval cities and towns scattered across the Harz are renowned for their beautiful, half-timbered houses and alleys. Like Goslar, long ago the historic town grew rich from mining. You can still see that wealth today in Goslar's finely detailed buildings. The Glockenspiel on the market square is a special attraction. Another gem in the region is the small city of Wernigerode, often called the Colorful City because of its colorful half-timbered buildings. A few tiny structures contribute to the medieval charm here. The smallest is less than 3 meters wide, while the door is just 1.7 meters high. The area's rulers had quite a bit more space in their palace in the hills above Wernigerode. It's one of the finer examples of the castles and palaces that dot the Harz Mountains. The palace was occupied until 1929. That's why today it offers visitors an accurate glimpse into the life of the German aristocracy in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Falkenstein Castle has a very different atmosphere. It's from the 12th century. Its thick walls performed admirably. The castle was never conquered. The late Gothic kitchen here is still in working order. It gives an idea of what day-to-day life in the castle must have looked like 800 years ago. And in the courtyard, you can see why the castle was given the name Falkenstein. Falcons have been kept in the mews here since the Middle Ages. On a trip to the Harz Mountains, you can experience a region full of myths and legends, half-timbered houses and alleys, and a number of castles and palaces.